Hi everyone, and welcome to your yoga flow today. I invite you today to lay your mats out and to join me and move together so that we can love our bodies, feel good about our movement, and excited about our health and wellness that allows us to perform this practice. There's a lot of people that can't move the way that we can, and I think sometimes we're so intense on figuring out how to better our bodies versus sometimes how to just appreciate them. So as we flow today, I hope you enjoy this practice. I hope you remember that your body is important, your soul, your mind, your heart, and that everything about you is just perfect the way it is. Thank you for joining today. Let's lay our mats out and we're gonna get started seated. And I want you to cross your ankles, or if this is not comfortable for your knees or unavailable for your body just based on flexibility, you can also extend your legs out in front of you. All right, so this is just another option. Sit on a pillow or a block, but I want you to find that cozy space, which for me is seated here, which is called Sukhasana, to where the body can feel really good, seated and relaxed. Please close your eyes with me as we kind of get started here, as we start to relax our body, as we start to run through kind of our day so far, the actions we've chosen to take so far, kind of the response to those actions. And then from that internal standpoint, kind of how we started to view ourselves already today. Have we already placed judgment, frustration, or thought on any aspects of ourselves? And if we have, I invite you to a clean slate. I invite you to just feel fully good about who you are and where you are in your life. To remember to wake up each day with a purpose so that you can feel that each morning isn't the same one after the other, which is where we sometimes start to lose the positive thought. We start to lose encouragement and intensity in our careers. So wipe off any of those kind of negative thoughts, feelings, or sensations about yourself or your body right here. And I invite you into this very intentional space of being open, grateful, and thankful to be here. As you're seated, let's take 3 more breaths together, breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in deeply. Breathing out. And then one more time, breathe in with me. And out. Open your eyes. Take your hands to your knees. Feel free to switch the cross of your legs. We're just going to start little circles, warming up the back. So as you hold on to your knees, if your legs are extended, you can do the same thing. If you want to switch to cross-legged with me, you can. And just kind of feel the spine move. Good. And then exhale, other way. Good. Big circles. One more time, big circle around. Nice work. And then sit up really tall. I want you to sweep the arms forward and up. And exhale down. Good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale down. Switch over to hands and knees. So give me that flip. Good job. And then I just want you to very carefully take your right arm up. And then put it down. One more time, left arm ready, bring it up. And put it down. Good, right forearm down, palm faces in, left forearm down, palm connects to other palms. So namaste palms here on the mat. Exhale, you can hold here or curl those toes. And raise your bottom up into the air as you start to take the ribs, push them back a little bit, lift the tailbone, feel this nice deep stretch in your body. And as you lift your butt and as you push back through your ribs, press down, create space. Exhale, hold or offer your dolphin push-up, come forward.
and back. Come forward and back. 3 more if you want. 1, my shoulders are crunching there. 2, 1 more. 3, good. Everyone hold your dolphin. This is your prep for Pincha Mayurasana, which is forearm stand. We're not going to get there today, but that can be somewhere where you want to go. And then exhale, drop those knees. Take a gentle rest in child's pose. Flip your palms down out in front of you. Exhale, forehead to ground. And if you had to drop your knees earlier during that, or maybe you did the whole thing on your knees, that's fine too. So listen to what you need. Not always what I'm teaching, okay? Rise up. Curl your toes. Let's meet in dog. Good. Exhale as you raise your hips up. I invite you to push back a little bit through the arms. So start to activate the muscles in your shoulders by pushing back with me. And then inhale, come to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog cobra, pull through. And then join me back in dog. Exhale. Soft bend your knees, look to your hands, and then carefully step or hop up. Take a flat back, lengthen out for me, so long spine. And then on your exhale, fold forward. Good. Take your hands and grab the opposite elbows or triceps and just hang heavy for a moment over your legs. If you want, sway left and right. Good, and then we're going to play around with a little sequence this morning to repeat. It will allow us a nice little warm-up. So a Namaste created this morning for you, meaning a sun salutation, a flow, but not an A or a B or a classical, just a different version. Go ahead and rise up on your inhale. Pull your hands to your heart and then rest them by your sides. Now, if your feet are sensitive and your ankles, this will be a little challenging for you. So as we flow, just modify if you need to. Inhale, reach up. Open arm, exhale to the right. So give me a nice standing twist. Look over the back shoulder. Inhale, center. And then go left. Inhale, center. And then fold in. Take a nice flat back for me. This is where it might get a little funky in your feet and ankles. Raise your heels, bend your knees, toe balance. And then bring your hands to your heart. 3. Spine is long. 2. Plop your heels down onto the earth. Plop. That's hard, so if you can't, it's okay. And then straighten your legs. Take a nice flat back, step or jump through Chaturanga. Take your time. You can always skip that work, which is the vinyasa, if you need to. And then meet me in dog. Good. On your next breath, look forward, bend your knees, step or float. Halfway lift. And then exhale, fold in. Reach and rise. Inhale, we twist left first. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Right. Good. Inhale, center. And then fold. Lift and lengthen the spine. Toe balance. Raise your heels. Sink down. Hands to heart. 3. Try to keep your spine straight up. Hands on blocks if needed. 2. Drop the heels if you can. Ankle mobility. And then straighten your legs. Lift and lengthen. Here we go. Vinyasa, plank. Lower. Lift. And then exhale, push back. Good. Take your right leg up on your inhale. Reach it high. Bring your knee to your nose. Exhale. Inhale, reach your leg back up. And then exhale, step your right foot forward. When you're ready, take your left knee, put it down, and then just pause and sink in. And then I invite you to take your hands to your hips.
You're going to keep them here or clasp your fingers behind your low back. And then start to work your knuckles down your hamstring as you back bend. So you want to push those knuckles into your ham as you lift your heart. 3. This is challenging depending on your tightness, so feel your work and stay where you need to stay. 2. Good job. Wherever those hands are, they come up. Beautiful, and they frame your foot. Shorten your stance, hamstring stretch. Step your left foot up and over to the left. Take your thumb to your right hip, pull the hip back. I've shown you that before. Put your palms down, and then you're going to fold over your shin. Good. Pull this hamstring backwards, meaning take your hips, push them back. 3, 2, beautiful work. 1, exhale, feet together. So nothing fancy there, just step up. Take a half lift of your spine. And then take a nice deep forward bend, creating space for yourself in your back. Squeeze your inner thighs together as you stand up, get tall. Open arm twist right, you've done this before. Center. Left. Center, take a nice back bend. Exhale, fold. Beautiful, inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, vinyasa, step or jump, take your time. Maybe your push-ups are looking a little better, you're feeling stronger, depending on your practice. Exhale, back. Left leg, inhale, reaches up, exhale, knee to nose. Reach your leg all the way up, hold, and then take a step through for me. Right knee to ground. Hands move to your hips, bring your torso up. Option to stay here, and this is still hard because this is a knee down lunge with a back bend, or interlace, and then maybe those knuckles, they start to move down your right leg. 3. Some people can put their knuckles in the crease of their back kneecap. 2. Beautiful, inhale, reach up, and then exhale to frame your foot. Curl your back toes, we lift our knee up, plop it up. Step up and over to the right. Take your left thumb, put it into the crease of your hip, drive your hip back. Take your right hip, pull it forward. Breathe into this left hamstring, feel the stretch. 3, 2, come on, pull back, and then 1, right foot takes a gentle step up. Hands to shins, lift and lengthen the spine. Good. Try to bow down a little bit more. Can you put your fingers next to your toes? And if you can't, that's okay, but try to push down. Good. Push into your feet. Squeeze the legs. Inhale, reach up. Go left. Reach up. Go right. Good. Reach up. Exhale, fold in. Come back to toe balance with me. So you're going to raise those heels up. Sink your knees through. Sit on your heels. Keep your hands down, okay? Or balance. 3. Crow pose in 2. Now this is all you have to do is reach forward. Get your knees up into your arms. So see, now my knees are literally in my armpits. Then, and again, that's based on anatomy, so you may not have that ability with your body, not anatomy, flexibility, sorry. And then you're gonna raise your hips, shift forward, and then drive your heels up. 3. Jump back with me or step 2. Ready, set, floater step. Good, inhale up. And then exhale, we meet in dog together. Take your right leg back up, exhale, step forward. Left knee comes down again, hands move back to hips. And then maybe we interlace, and then we can work those knuckles even further than we did before. 3, 2, and then inhale, grow tall. Pull your hands to heart center. Come out of the lunge a little bit so you have some more room, stomach to thigh, and then twist. So when I'm pushing my left arm into my right leg, guess what? My right leg is pushing back into my left arm. And that's an important reminder for you to remember that the activity of the leg pushing into the arm should be just as much as the arm pressing into the leg. So that way you don't drop in on your your right kneecap. So look at your right knee. Is it in line with your middle toe? It should be. Inhale, center. Good. Exhale, frame your foot. Pick up your back knee when you're ready. Exhale, pause. And then I just want you to pull your hips back and then bend your knee. Twice more. Pull your hips back. Bend your knee. One more round. Pull your hips back. Bend your knee. Now take your right foot, slide it backwards. Put your right hand on your calf muscle. Hold it. Take your left hand forward. So I'm going to reach for my water bottle. And you're going to raise your left leg up. And then I want you to track these left toes down to your right heel. So draw a straight line and then up. So guess what? We are eliminating any of the errors in standing split by doing this. One more time. Instead of going out and up, we are literally going straight up. And then try to release that right hand and lift higher. 3. Come on, make your legs tall. 2. Lower your feet together. Bend your knees as you sweep with the backs of your hands. Chair. Biceps to ears. Pinkies are forward. Thumbs are back. Drop the bum and then inhale, stand up. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, you know where we're going. Fold forward. Flat back to lengthen. Vinyasa, step or jump back, no rush. Chaturanga. Up dog. And then lift your hips. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step through. Hands come to hips, inhale. Hips push forward. Stay. Or interlace. Bring the knuckles down the leg. 3. Good. 2. How you doing? Hopefully good. 3. And then inhale, reach up. Hands to heart. Now come out of the lunge a little bit. You're going to go back into the lunge, but if we start really deep, a lot of times we don't have any room to twist, right? So when we pull back, now you have this whole surface area to work with, not just the very top of the knee. Because you want to twist right here, middle of the thigh if possible. Exhale, lock your right arm. Bend your knee. And then as I turn away from you and I look towards the stars, what I'm going to do is push my right tricep into my leg, and I'm going to push my leg back into my tricep, and I'm going to create traction. I'm also going to create a really firm left foot and ankle so that my knee is looking right at my middle toes. Take a peek at your kneecap. It's facing forward. Answer should be yes. And now twist for 3, 2. Inhale, realign, reach up, up, up. Exhale, palms to mat. Nice. Pick up the back right knee. 1, 2, 3, up. And then drive the hips back. And then drive the hips forward. So a little dynamic stretching there after holding your static twist. One more time, pull it back. Good. Exhale, pause. You're going to take this left foot, pull it back. Left hand to left calf muscle. Right hand moves forward. Right leg up. Now, 3 lines. Take your right big toe to your left heel. Bring your legs straight up. Literally to the heel, guys, not to your big toe. Touch. Do you feel that line tracking straight up? Last time, come up. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Left hand down, lift. Big standing split. You should feel more room than normal
Because most of us, when we take our leg up, we take it out and up. Woo, right foot meets left foot. Utkatasana, bend your knees. Yes, 3. We're not twisting, we're just holding 2. Stand up, lean back. Open arm left, last time. Center. Open arm right, should feel good, freeing, simple, easy, center. Inhale, reach up. And then open your arms, dive forward, grab both calf muscles in your hands. Bend your knees, and then try to push your thighs into your stomach. Tuck your chin, look between that little space in your legs. See a little bit of light there right between the knees. 3, maybe between the calf muscles or ankles, wherever you see that light. 2. And then release your palms. Halfway lift the spine, step it back to plank or jump to chaturanga, your choice. I pretty much only jump when I'm doing a crow pose, like I did that one time. Otherwise, I'm more of a fan of stepping. Exhale, arrive. Good. Inhale, bring your body forward. Lay flat. Exhale. Dhanurasana or a locust pose variation. So you can take your arms back and reach for those toes, and then push down to come up. Otherwise, bend your knees. Reach for your feet, and I'm gonna hold from the outsides of my ankles, and then I'm gonna hug my legs in. I'm gonna flex my feet, dorsal flexion, and then in order to come up, I have to engage my quads. So it's a lot of pushing into my hands with my feet, okay? You can take a break, otherwise try to push and lift. Think back bend. You're breathing. 3, 2, one more breath, you've got it. And then exhale, very slowly lower. Flip the hands up, put your head down to one side and massage. Head goes the other way, massage. Open mouth, sigh. Legs lay down. Good. Press to your hands and your knees. Bring your knees forward and together, and then I want you to take your hands back towards your ankles, creating this kind of closed off sensation of child's pose. This is your Balasana variation of child's pose, hands to feet. Good. On your next breath, take your time, press up to hands and knees. Spread your fingers, inhale, cow, your back should feel good and healthy. Exhale, cat, round. I'm going to come up into my right fingertips and then my left fingertips, and that's going to make my cat pose even bigger. And you can do that with your hands on your blocks too to make your body a little bit longer. Good, beautiful work. Exhale, seated. That was a fast one. Extend your legs out in front of you. We're going to go right leg out, left foot in, known as Janu Shirshasana A, both arms up. Rotate right and then fold over right leg. Now, option 1, you're going to hold your foot or your shin or your hands are going to just lay next to your leg. Option 2, you're going to interlace, push your hands forward. Try to lock your knuckles behind your foot and then fold. So this is just a mudra variation for the hands if you like it. Good, one more breath. And then you're going to move to rock stars. So we're going to press up. We're going to take our left arm up and around, put it behind you. This is your standing balance on this left hand. Push into your your right heel and your left knee. Come up. And now take your right foot, really push it down. 3, stretch out your right hip flexor. 2, and then exhale, have a seat.
And hopefully that little back bend felt nice. Left leg reaches out, right foot comes in. Both arms reach up. Slight movement to the left, so try to get that belly button right in line with your kneecap. And then when you're ready, bow. Remember the option with your hands, so if you have a lot of room, interlace, press, lock, and then pull. 3, 2. Beautiful work. Last exhale. Come on up. You know where we're headed. Right arm comes up and around. Right knee, left foot. Ready, set. Press. You are a rock star, a yoga rock star, whatever kind of rock star you want to be. And then have a seat. I actually wanted to be one in high school. I think it was like freshman year I learned to play the electric guitar. I don't know why. Scoot your bum forward. Took lessons and everything. Lay down onto your back. I think it was because I loved all those, rock star boy bands. Hug your right knee to your chest. I have no idea how to play the guitar now or even to read music, so whatever I learned is no longer there. Exhale, push your right foot up. Give it a nice little tug towards you, and then stay there, or if you got room, guys, left leg long. 3. Close your eyes and just imagine your hamstring not giving you any pain or tension ever, and instead being this beautiful open muscle in the back of your leg. Hug your right knee back in. Plant the foot to get started. Left knee comes in. Keep the right foot down to start. Ground down through your back. And then left leg rises. Hold above or below the knee. Flex your foot as you pull your shin towards you. Beautiful job. Deep, deep stretch of that left hamstring. Exhale. And then stay or take your right leg long. 3. Close your eyes. Just imagine this left side. No tension. No tightness. Give yourself a hug on the left and the right, so bring them in together. Try to fully wrap your arms around your shins, which may or may not be available, and just rock. 3. I picked up my head to add a little bit of intensity. 2. Exhale, put your head down, hug those thighs in, hug, hug, hug. Open mouth out. Plant your feet. You can let your knees open up with me. I'm gonna let my feet touch. Nice little hip opener to close. Or if this is not good for you and it just pulls on your back and it just starts to create some tension, then instead fully extend your legs. Rest your palms up next to you as we close our eyes. And we'll just take 3 breaths together here as we allow our bodies into this moment. One more breath. Exhale. Place your hands on your legs. Bring your legs together. If your legs are extended, bring them in. And then join me in seated. Any comfortable seat that you can find. Eyes closed. Remember how important it is to remember how good your body is to you and how you can be that good back to your body. Positive self-thought, affirmation, self-love opportunity to be okay with what is and to enjoy right now. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for practicing. Please bow forward with me as we close this practice. Namaste. Stay well and remember to love your body, guys. Nice job.